This is the battery management system and a few problems with the suspension. Got a lifetime update. Everyone talks about the EV batteries. They're losing range and replacement costs thousands. But today I want to check my own electric car. This is my Aura Funky Cat, almost 4 years old and has over 23,000 miles on the clock. Let's connect the professional diagnostic scanner and let's see what the car is hiding. Alright, let's do the quick unboxing. So inside the box we got nice protection case, which is actually quite heavy and quite big in my opinion in a way. So inside there you've got the user manual, the scanner itself, plus few other cables, okay, also charger, but you can charge from any USB charger with C port plug. Okay, apart of that, device itself is quite heavy. Okay, and you can feel actually the quality, and also you knew already that's professional devices. This is not the cheaper stuff from Temu for 12 quid. So on the back side you've got magnetic plug, that's the Bluetooth OBD, which you have to plug to your car. The interesting part is not that box, the interesting part is what this can find. Also, when you buy this device, you've got a lifetime update, and also there is no paid subscription. So let me plug this device to my car and let's see what's gonna be happen. So you need to find your socket. Okay, it's in. Let's take a look at my mileage right now, which is over 23,000 miles. Okay, let's go to the battery screen, which looks like that, 50% at the moment, and I've got 87.6 miles left. This is 48 kilowatts hour battery. Let's turn on this device. We have to wait a few seconds. That's the main menu, the main page, and you've got lots of options here, so I will need to spend, let's say, another 20 minutes to explain you step by step what is for what. But as you notice, there is a lot of stuff. Modern cars are basically a computer on the wheels. This small device can talk with the dozens of control modules. So, but the most important stuff or important page for us is that one here. So you can just find the card straight away from this button, click the enter, and this device will connect automatically with the plug and then will recognize your car. But before we will go there, I want to show you something. You've got very interesting option. You can just record the screen. Whatever you're gonna do, everything will be recorded, and then you can find it here. So that means you can send it straight away by the Bluetooth to the device, like Android, let's say. If you are using Apple, you can just send it by the email or report. Okay, coverage list, that's quite interesting. Just look at that, guys. You've got passenger vehicle, motorcycle, immobilizer, K program, OBD2 plus, and just look at that, guys, how many brands of the cars you've got in this device. So this is for diagnostic scanner, not, like I said before, the cheap Temu gadget. Okay, let me go back to my favorite page, and now let's take a look inside the battery system of my car. Now the device is scanning the VIN code. We have to wait a few seconds. And now there you go, that's the VIN number. And now, just because this is the Aura Funky Cat, we need to find the Aura brand and then choose the name of the car. We're going here. So as you can see, we've got the Haval, Way, even I don't know what's that, Aura, Tank, and Great War. Alright, so we're going on to Aura. My car is Funky Cat, Aura Funky Cat, but Unfortunately, the name was only in Europe and UK for the first 1 or 2 years. Then they changed the name, and now this car has international name, Aura 03. So now we are in the system. So as you notice, we've got lots of option. We can go in each single one just to find what we are looking for. Okay, lots of stuff, and trust me, yeah, if you are a car mechanic and you're working on this kind of device, that will be very handy. But anyway, what is more important for us is BMS, that means battery management system. Okay, let's go inside there. As you can see, we've got few options also here. Version information, that's about our car. Okay, that's the read fault code. If we've got any fault, you will see exactly here, but in my case it's clear. You can clear the fault. Then read data system, but I will skip that now, and that is the last option, which looks like that. But anyway, we are interested about the read data stream, and now we've got everything what we are looking for. Let me choose that what I'm looking for, and then you will see something interesting. And as you can see, I choose what is interesting for me. Okay, and we will see all report on the next few seconds. You just click OK. This is the battery management system. Think of it as a brain of the battery. It monitors everything that's happening inside. Each battery is made up of many individual cells. Here the higher cells is at 3295 milliwatts and the lowest is 3290 milliwatts. That's only 5 milliwatts difference, which means the battery cells are very well balanced. The battery temperatures is also very even across the pack. No overheating and nothing unusual here. So and just take a look at the real battery level. We've got 52.4% from the scanner. This simple tells us how much battery charge is available at the moment. It's not a battery health. It also records how much energy has been charged and discharged during the car's lifetime. And what is interesting, instead of the showing numbers, you can also monitor everything live on graphs while the car is running. What we have learned: no battery faults, battery cells are nicely balanced, temperatures looks normal, everything looks healthy. That's exactly the kind of result every EV owner hopes to see. By the way, the scanner doesn't calculate battery degradation or state of health for this vehicle, but it still gives us a plenty of useful information about the battery's condition. And let's go back. So as you notice, you can play with this device for hours if you are interested. As I mentioned before, this device can be also used with a different cars, different drive. I'm talking about hybrid, diesel or petrol. So I'm at the moment in Range Rover, which already had some problems, as you can see. So let me plug in this device to this car and let's have a look what this device, the scanner, can find. Now let's run a full system scan and see what the Range Rover has to say. The scanner is checking every electronic module in this vehicle, including the engine, transmission, ABS, suspension and many others. So the scan is done. As you can see, the engine and transmission don't have any fault codes, which is great news. However, the scanner also found a few stored faults in the other modules. For example, there is some problem with the communication between the control modules, a parking brake fault and a few problems with the suspension. Of course, this doesn't automatically mean the car has some seriously problems. The important thing is that the scanner quickly shows where to start looking instant of guessing what's wrong. That's exactly what a professional diagnostic tool should do. Even if you are not mechanic, it gives you a much better idea of your car's condition before you visit a workshop. So, a diagnostic scanner is not only for fixing the broken car. You can actually check if everything works before something goes wrong. So, and to be honest with you, I accept to test some diagnostic tools, but I didn't accept learn so much about my own car. More tests and more information about this scanner with my car coming soon on lots of reels at my channel. Please let me know in the comment below what you think about my review or what you think about this scanner. As usual, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself and your four wheels, and see you next time.